Crazy Penguin teaches you Linux. NixNoob.com.
Welcome to NixNoob. In this video, I just wanted to follow up on the video I made a little while ago on WebP, but this also pertains to the last two videos I posted on creating service menus for WebP and creating a magical desktop icon for WebP. And basically, that's just that you have a ton of options for WebP. So if you're not getting the compression you want, or if you're noticing compression in your WebP, that's easy to fix. And so I will just open a terminal here. If you type in zoom, if you type in cwebp cwebp --help, you'll see there's a ton of options. And the most important one being probably Q up here at the top. And that takes a float, and that's just the quality factor. 0 being small, and 100 being big, and that's the resulting file size. So 0 is going to give it the most compression. It defaults to 75, and 100 would be basically no compression. So we'll just update the icon we did on our desktop. Go to properties here. I'll zoom in so you can see this. So in our application, before our %F here, we can just do a -Q and then say like 95 and then say OK. And now if we come to a photo and drag it over here, it's going to make the WebP just like before, but now it's going to be a little bit bigger. This is now 200K. So still really good compression. It went from 100 or 1.1 megabytes to 200K. But that's a lot larger than like the 40 or 50K we were getting before, but it's going to have less compression. And also wanted to show you that transparency works with WebP. So to show you that, let's just make a video title real quick. So I'm just going to make a title real quick in Inkscape and give it an alpha channel. Inkscape has templates for video, so I'm just going to go File, New from Template, and say Video, and do 1080p. That's going to open up a new instance of Inkscape, so I can just get rid of this old one here. And we're just going to take some text. By default, our background should be transparent. We can update our document and tell it to show checkerboard, and that just helps us see the transparency a little better. And I'm just going to grab some text and say this is a title. All right, and then I'm just going to center that to the page, and I'm going to give that a drop shadow. Make that pretty dark because we've got a pretty dark background here. So I'm just going to go blur color and make that pretty dark. And let's do a little less blur too. Blur radius. And let's offset that a little more so we can see it a little better. All right. So this is a title, and say, OK, apply, close that, and then I'm going to export that as a WebP. So we just go File, Export, and WebP is built in here. Just come down to WebP, and I'm going to export. And now I'm going to pull that up on the screen for you. So I'm just going to add an image here. And go browse for that file. There it is. And so now you can see what that title looks like on the screen. You can see we have our drop shadows, alphas fully supported. And that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching. Bye.